Oh, got a line on us.
Evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Evenings.
As of 2 seconds ago, our live stream is on the RABA Facebook page. So, my God, it is a large group.
Awesome.
In fact, that's almost too many people to not have some of them not start. Somebody's going to be at 0 watts per kilogram when the timer ends. It's just, that's 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people I see.
We have 27 that RSVP'd. Is that what the numbers show up there?
I think it's 18, 19 including me.
Yeah.
Okay, so off the 19, I have 8 orange people, so those are in the 19.
Yes. So the way you look at the orange people are people that are your friends. I believe that are you follow actually, and it's one more number, or it's 19. So it shows, what does it show? It shows like 9 is the orange number and 10 is the black number.
No, I have eight orange people and 19.
Okay, so 19 is how many registered for the event, and then the orange number is how many of them are your friends.
Okay.
On Zwift.
Looks like I have some friends to make.
You need more friends.
Yeah,
No,
because
yeah,
everybody
5.
knows how antisocial you are.
That's it. I mean,
Which is something no one says.
So the route we're on is Casse. That's probably not the correct pronunciation, but whatever. The first 10 miles is really flat. People who've ridden in France, they'll know it's really flat route. And then we go up to what's called the Petite KOM. And that's not that bad of a climb. It's probably a mile long. It's maybe a mile long, and then we come back around to this flat section. We come downhill and roll around the flat section all over again. So, easy ride tonight. Easy ride.
Hey, Trey, have they updated the world? Because it looks pretty vibrant.
Not that I can think so. Not that I mean, are there small artifacts they've added? Probably.
Yeah. Even the grass has shadows. The fence across the way has shadows.
So what they may have done is they may have changed the requirements for certain things.
Okay.
So the way Zwift works is you can change the detail to a certain extent, but Zwift detects how much your computer can do by its standards. So it won't let you do like ultra high def unless your computer can do it. It won't even let you see the settings. So they may have changed the standards for how much detail different PCs and laptops can see.
We got a big
Looks
crowd
like
out there.
they lifted some of the COVID restrictions for the crowd.
I know, right? Absolutely.
There are way too many people.
And the grouping is on, the rubber band is on. It shouldn't be much of an issue though, getting the ride's pretty flat.
Okay, that's a new one. It's on my screen. It's saying finding riders. ...
Josh had it happen too, and I think it went away a bit. So he sent me a screenshot. So you're hearing the ride.
Yep, I see everybody.
I see you as well, Gus. You're
Okay.
in so you're still here.
You're moving.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. That's the
Yeah,
penalty
sure.
for all the extra rich detail I'm seeing.
Hey, something's freaky with mine too. It's telling me that I'm Gus watching myself.
Oh, because you clicked on Gus when you gave him a ride on, and you clicked on his name. So on the left side of the screen near the bottom, it should say "Back to Me," and you want to click on that. So at some point, you clicked on Gus's name in the right, probably trying to give him a ride on, and it changed you to his view.
Where's? Okay, I just found it.
Okay, yeah, on the
Thank
left.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And why does Park have a steering wheel next to his little icon symbol?
I don't see that.
Park has he has the Elite Sterzo unit
Ooh.
connected, and that little steering wheel lets you know that's connected, so he can steer. I don't know if it'll let him steer in the meetup, but in a normal ride he can steer a little bit and still stay on the right side of the road. So, but it also means he can't ride through us either.
Look at him
anymore.
showing off up there.
Trying to.
There it
That's
is.
about the range. You can just change lanes with it.
He's drunk.
Wait, we've got Gare, Carl, myself. Who else
Hi.
has a Tron bike? Hello, Gare.
Hi there. Susan
Hey,
here.
Oh, that's Susan. Hey, Susan.
hey, Sue.
I couldn't get on. I couldn't get on. It was like, ah.
Wait. Okay, wait. So you signed it, like you tried to sign it before the meetup and it wouldn't let you in?
I'm in. Good.
Okay, all right. Yes, you are. You dropped in somewhere near us.
Yeah.
For those who haven't been doing these for a long time, it is possible to join a meetup late, up to 30 minutes after the start time. So 6:50. If we start at 6:20, you have up until 6:50 sharp to still try to join. Provided you didn't pick you're not going. Wait, who else has a Tron bike? I know Gare, I know Carl, myself.
I got one.
Fred has one.
What? Congratulations, Fred. When did that happen?
A couple of weeks ago.
Wait.
Sweet.
You went hardcore to get you. Did you? How long have you been using Zwift before this? Was it just last year?
Yeah, I got it in about just about a year.
Ah, okay. That's hard.
That's the nice thing about being retired.
Yeah. And the other nice thing is riding with Trey all the time because he was trying to get his.
I have eased up on the mountains a little bit.
What do you have to do for the Tron bike?
So you go to the menu, you pick a challenge. You pick the Everest challenge, and over how many ever rides it takes, you have to. Once you pick the challenge, you have to ride a total of 164,000 feet of climbing over how many ever rides it takes. You can do a ride and do 10 feet of climbing. It'll add to it 2,000 feet. So however long it takes to do that total amount of climbing, and then you unlock the bike.
That sounds like a lot of climbing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
You should be getting close, Gus.
I am. I'm
That's right, Gus.
11,000 each.
Oh yeah. We can do that in 2 weeks, man.
I'm sure you can.
That's two trips up mid top man.
That's it. Well, when I see France come up in the weekend, I try to do it. I try to go at Bentop. Last weekend was kind of like an outdoor and busy busy stuff around the house weekend because it was so nice, so didn't really get a chance to get on Swift. As the weather gets nicer, it's going to be tougher to, you know, try to do that inside.
I'm trying to think of the epic KOM, like the most comfortable amount of climbing. I think it is. I think you can do the epic KOM in, you know, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
45 from the start all the way to the top. That's
That's almost 5,000, right?
No, the epic KOM is like 1,800.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, it's like 15 or 1,800. I don't advise doing the radio tower part of any of that. But you can do that with a little bit of time as opposed to the end KOM. I think it takes a bit more out of you.
Right.
Welcome aboard, Edith.
Two of y'all saw the amazing results that Chris Marston got in his triathlon.
I saw that. It is awesome.
He knocked 9 minutes off.
Wow.
Amazing to think, was it 2 years ago, like a little under 2 years ago when he came to the training team for the first time with cycling. Amazing how far along he was gone.
Right?
Obviously a very talented guy, but still you have to put in the effort in the training.
Yeah, that's the result of actually doing, you know, training workouts.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I missed all you guys. I've been riding outdoors the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Here.
Hey, John, congratulations.
Yeah, it looks like you've been doing a lot of riding too.
Yeah. Try and get another century on Sunday for everybody who wants to go somewhere. High 50s.
I'm not sure my schedule will allow.
Mark's tour of Richmond is what I'd like to do.
Yeah, it's a nice ride.
Yeah, lots of good stops. Good restaurants, you know.
Yeah.
Gas stations with good food, I guess.
Yeah. I have the jersey. And the medal. I think it was the last century I did. I came in second 1 year.
Wow.
Wow.
We did it last year in April, and about a half an hour from being it poured. As soon as we pulled into the parking lot, the sun came out. Beautiful. And we're talking major rain. Oh my God.
Wow.
There's no rain in the forecast whatsoever.
Huh.
But during the pandemic, there's no traffic through Richmond. Beautiful.
Right.
Oh, those, yeah, despite the situation, those were great riding times around the city.
Yeah.
Everyone hold on for a second. Oh, well, keep riding. Christian, I see you in the voice chat. Can you hear us? CJ Metal. Siege Metal? Christian? I'll let him figure that out. We had a new person join. And,
Hey.
Welcome.
His name is CEJ Metal. I think his first name is Christian. He's in the Discord. He's not in the meetup, though.
Okay.
He's got 18 minutes to get in here.
Yeah. 17. Yeah, 17 and a half.
Well, we still have 55 COVID positive patients in the hospital. That's
wow.
down from 135 a month ago.
Wow.
So
Nice.
about what we had the most last summer. Still a lot,
That's a lot. Shot Friday.
That's good news.
but it's better.
That's good news, John.
Are you seeing a continuous
Yeah.
decline, or is it plateauing as they're seeing other countries?
Hopefully we get down to zero within a month. That would be great. But I'm pretty convinced that everybody by May 1st on Zwift with us, if you want it, you'll be able to get the vaccine
Oh.
within 6 weeks.
That's good.
Yeah, it's real good.
The park, can you put it in the ditch? I'll let you get back up front and see.
You caught me right as I jumped off to turn my fan on.
Oh.
Nah, you're pretty restricted. You can't do much. Start to change lanes.
But you can't veer over to the other side of the road, right? You're still stuck on the right side, right?
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes the game loads up a little bit janky and you can ride on the other side, but you can't ride on the correct side. So,
Okay.
it all depends. And you can't run into people either. They get bounces off. I'll try to run through Susan. Just won't let me do it.
You're right on the other side in London.
Yeah.
Well, that's on perfect.
Right.
And on that note, I would think we'd be riding on the other side in France
Hey,
as
babe.
well.
You think? No, the French hate the English.
so they just won't use their driving method. Their driving.
Correct. All of
Yep.
mainland Europe is on the right side.
Huh.
Only
Yep.
only England and Ireland, Scotland, and then New Zealand and Australia. And Wales. Well,
Wales.
okay, Scotland, Wales.
Yes.
In Japan?
Yeah.
Cayman Islands.
Spain,
Yeah.
Macau. Sweden used to be on the British side of the system, but they switched in the 60s when it was still affordable. Because it's so expensive to switch the side. You have to redo all the signage, all the bus stops and all those things, but they did it just in time. But it's just the British Isles in Europe. Plus other
Seems-
islands.
I mean, it seems like it would be just as good one way, like it just pick one way and stick with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes cars a little more expensive, but there's that too, but it takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
The most difficult thing for me was to get used to switch to when you shift gears with manual transmission. Then you have to shift with the other hand.
Yeah.
And, but when you get used to
Oh,
it,
yeah.
the pedals.
I always hit the wiper instead of the turn signal.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
pedals pedals are the same, so that's helpful. Or the other embarrassing thing is when you get gas, you get back in the car. The first couple of times you always get in the wrong side of the car because so you go into the left.
But yeah, going into the roundabouts, look in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Oh, I could handle those. Going in and out of parking lots that had in and out. Those were I had to think about.
Or parallel parking, takes some getting used to, or just judging the width of the car. But it doesn't take too long.
What a good group today. Wow.
Ah, yeah.
Nice. Hey, I'll put in my plug. Everybody sign up for Storming the Thunder Ridge if you can. Trey will get us a great training plan, right, Trey?
I'm just gonna send them up hills. Or...
Yeah. That's really. I think it is.
And so while we're putting in a plug, the Soup Ride is on for April 10th.
Yes.
I signed up.
All right, make
I'm
sure
gonna
you
bring
the
gumbo.
soup. Awesome. Bring a big, huge vat of gumbo.
I don't know about a big, huge one, but they'll be there.
That's the highlight of April. Excellent, Andrew.
Oh, and I
Good
just
cause,
talked to,
good route,
just
good
talked
people.
to Adam at Tool Bank. So the Tool Bank is looking for tools. So if you if you've got extra, if it's time for spring cleaning and you're going to clean out the shed, bring all your old used tools to the Tool Bank. They'll put whatever is good into their inventory, and then they're going to have a big yard sale in the fall.
Do you need to make an appointment to drop things off?
You should check with them ahead because their hours are a little funky.
Andrew, when you say tools, you're speaking of shovels and rakes and hoes and yard goods. You know what you're speaking about?
Everything. So everything from a circular saw to a yard rake, everything.
Okay. I think I can help out with that.
They'll take everything.
And what's the name of the place again?
Tool Bank. Tool Bank.
Okay.
If you just Google Tool Bank RVA, it'll come
Tool
right
Bank.
up.
Okay.
It's right there in Michael and Son's building.
How
right
far
off
from the
of-
diamond?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
Right there by the soccer field.
yep. And across from Feedmore.
It used to be the old A.H. Robbins
That's
factory. When I was born, that's where my mom worked, making chapstick and cough syrup.
1800s.
Yeah, 1800s, right.
Yeah.
1900s.
It was 1962. Yeah.
Yep. Got it. Yep. I just saw Mom Saturday. She just celebrated her 88th birthday.
Sweet.
Check out the sunflower field to our right.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
It's nice just cruising along here at 26 miles an hour.
It is, man. We're just that good of a group. I think we're approaching a sprint section. I don't really recommend going for it. You all know why. Yeah, you're not going to get very far.
Good for what's regular.
kind of surge ahead on your own and break away from the group because of the Meetup grouping feature.
Yeah.
It slows and speeds you down, or whatever. Yeah. Regulate your speed.
Yeah, I've been looking at stress point. Heart rate. Few intervals. The best part is looking at Trey's glow-in-the-dark tires.
Yeah.
They match the sunflower. They contrast nicely with the sunflowers. Is that Gare with tire too?
Gare, Fred,
Well,
and
yeah.
Carl. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm behind you, I think, though.
I think I got another 8 months of climbing before I get my Tron bike. I'm 50% there in 8 months.
Oh wow.
That's solid. It took me 3 years.
Wow.
That's because we do lots of climbing here.
I mean, I did 85% of it this year, but it took 3 years
Wow.
to get all the climbing.
Well, that's because you keep riding 500 miles a weekend.
So I'm trying to chill out and not ride as many long rides on the trainer. Like it's not great for the. It's rough on the body. Let's say that it's rough on the body to do 3-4 hours on the trainer.
Yeah.
I don't have a rocker plate set up.
Needs to be consistently in the 60s outdoor. We can do these Tuesday and Thursday night rides.
We're approaching a small hill. We're actually approaching what's called the aqueduct climb.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that difficult. We go across the water, and then it becomes flat again for like 2 miles.
Right on.
right, we are approaching the next climb. When the road splits and we go left, we're going to start going up the hill, roughly about there. It's a 1.7 mile climb, so it's about an average of 4% grade. Nothing we can't handle. And then we go downhill and it's flat all over again. Oh, and John, season 3 is 8 weeks. I thought it was 6, but
Okay.
there's also 8 weeks again. It's fun.
I'm not going anywhere.
They've not posted the rules, the updated rules, or the format, or what so we only know the time frame, and the race will start at 7:15-ish, not 7:45.
Okay.
That's better.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere until September, October. No vacations.
7:45 start times are rough.
It is, right?
Yeah, 7:45 made those 10 o'clock dinners tough. Okay.
Yeah.
Like all the jerseys in the front are red and black.
The leaders.
These are the vineyards where the drinking begins.
Oh yeah. Sick.
Nice. It's a little more colorful than downtown Richmond.
Yeah.
They could make Libby Hill look so nice, right?
Well, if they want to make it more realistic, they could add grass to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they could put some tents up and some people cheering, and I don't see much on Libby Hill.
I need to put some aroma in the game so you can smell the flowers.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
For the sweat.
I think it's a remarkable game.
When you think of the coding and thought has to go into this thing, it's incredible.
Most everybody looks kind of at least similar to what they look like in real life. The muscles I showed here, but my hair's the same.
All right, I think we go left, and I believe the climbing starts with zigzag-like climb. And if anybody feels really spunky, when they get up the hill, they can leave the meetup and take a left and go up Mount N2. Maybe not straight up.
I'll pass today.
Yeah, next.
No thanks.
Maybe next week.
It's a great adventure. Why not?
Trey, you should be a taxi cab driver. You have such a good sense of direction. You really do. I don't know how you know where we're turning ahead of time.
He can make a living doing guides on Zwift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a skill. It's great.
It is.
I have transitioned my video game skills into this, so
Yeah.
that is where that comes from.
Much healthier.
I mean, it's so helpful.
But I've got a laptop next to me that shows the route with the companion app running. So Well, I remember quite a few of the routes. I've usually got the map open right next to me, and I'm kind of looking at that. But France, most of the places I do know. And now I have a map of Watopia to my left. I actually bought one of the 3-foot size maps of Watopia.
Got really quiet out there.
Breathing too hard to talk.
That's it.
Yep.
Wow. Huh.
All right. I'm not going anywhere right now.
Downhill time.
That was cool. It was 10% after the finish.
That seems like salt in the wound too.
Oh.
Is this the first time we've done this route?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I think we did like one of the first Saturday rides. I think was this route.
Okay.
I know I've done pieces of it.
Did anybody else look up the name of the ride?
No, I didn't translate it.
It translates to breaking legs.
Yep.
Leg
Awesome.
breakers. I looked it up.
What was that? I dropped out of the chat for a second.
No, the translation for the name of this ride.
Oh. No, wait, what did you say it was, Gus?
Breaking
Leg
legs.
Hey.
Leg breaker, yeah.
That's a pretty snazzy kit you got there, Gear.
I'm sorry, Nate was talking to me. What'd you say?
I said that's a pretty snazzy kit you got.
Nate taught me into doing one of these races for this jersey.
Awesome.
Best way to get them.
Oh, that's an official Zwift jersey too.
It was a series of 4 races that they did that was, I don't know, equivalent to some race that they do in real life. And I only did one of them, and I did a women's only version. But it was a good race. So Nate says it's Cape Epic.
I've heard the name in regards to Zwift, but I didn't see the event. But nice. Always good to collect new jerseys. Speaking of which, Leslie, did your box arrive? Here?
Yeah, man, I was gonna say. Thanks,
Yes,
man.
it did.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank
That was
you.
really nice of you. Thanks so much.
I know you participate for 8 weeks.
Well, funny thing was I was out of town this weekend, so Nate gets the box and decides to open it for me, and then he texts me pictures of all the stuff that's inside of it.
That's terrible.
I was like,
I know.
that stuff is for me.
Yeah, I was worried if I was gonna send them earlier, but I was worried if I sent it to postal system, it was gonna take like 3 weeks to arrive.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I just got a Christmas card that was postmarked in December 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
I have there's a wedding I'm going to in April, and those invitations were sent out a month ago, and I still haven't gotten them. So my sister called me and was like, just tell me the details of the wedding. So yeah, there's a whole list. More than half of the people going to the wedding have not gotten their invitation.
Wow.
The groom was wondering, like, why haven't people RSVP'd?
Right.
That'll be the official route of Casse, whatever, Casse Pates. So whoever's not done this will get a route badge. So you'll know in a second if you haven't done this. And then we do a few more miles after.
I'm heading to California on Thursday to see the grandkids, so I'll be out there for a couple of weeks.
Awesome.
I'll be back April 1st.
Nice. I hope that's, I'm guessing you're flying, correct?
Yeah, well, flying to Phoenix and then driving from Phoenix.
Awesome. I hope you enjoy that trip, man.
Yeah. I guess that's the first time I got a route badge, so I haven't done it.
Same here.
I did too.
Oh, huh.
I mean, it's possible if you've just ridden most of these roads, but just not in
I
that
have ridden some of them.
Yeah. I don't remember the climb. I think I've done some of the other stuff. Maybe doing a time trial.
Also, if you join a meetup, like if you join it before you go to that race banner at the start, like you join late, you don't get the route badge because you didn't officially complete the whole distance. So maybe that's right for some of y'all as well.
Could be.
So does that mean I didn't get it either?
If you joined us, you might already have it because I'm pretty sure we've done this route before. But
You guys started like a half a mile.
by chance, if I don't think I've ever mentioned this, if you don't know what routes you've done before, what official routes, when you go to the menu screen, when the right side is badges, and if you click on that, you can see all the award badges you can possibly get. There's someone for doing certain speeds and riding for so often, and a bunch of them are for doing different official routes. And you can only get one once, so if your badge is not colored in, you didn't get it. You have not received it yet. John, also I have stuff for you, but I figured I was going to see you on a ride somewhere. So yeah. I will hand it to you when I see you at some point.
Good night to everybody. She's off to bed.
Good night.
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 Time to go do-do.
Yeah, she's got to be up early.
About my bedtime too.
So if anybody else is interested, once we roll through, once I go through the meetup banner, I'm going to keep going until the aqueduct climb, so the first big hill we get to that goes over the water over the bridge, and I'm going to stop there once I go to the arch, about there.
I'm
Should be
probably
another.
gonna go to 20 miles.
I don't know if that's going to put me at 20, but it's going to be like 21, 22
Okay.
maybe. Maybe not even that far.
Let's see how I feel.
All right. All right, the end is nigh. Appreciate everyone joining as usual. Good sweat, earn your dinners, your beers, or whatever you consume. Yeah, Thursday we got a ride. Pretty sure I will be there. See you all next time.
All right.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks, Ray.
I'm going to keep rolling. Do what they choose. They would like to.
Captain Craig. Thank you.
Portobello is hot.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Because it won't be posted.
Also, I'm staying in France as an example. Got to say hello, Kevin. Good ride. Glad to see you back on the bike.
Good ride, everyone. I enjoyed that. Thanks, Trey.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, see you next time, man.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yep. Night.
Good
Night.
night.
See you next time, Susan.
Yeah.
Yep, I hope so.
All right, my friend.
Bye bye, Susan.
Hi, dear.
All right, see you, John. I'll see you on the road.
Okay, Kelvin.
All right.
Have a good ride this weekend, John.
You too, Andrew. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be out of town Saturday, Sunday. There's some basketball game going on in Indianapolis.
Ah,
Yeah, Saturday.
I heard about that. The final six or something.
Yeah, some kind of big tournament.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be good. Got my fingers crossed for all the Virginia teams,
There's
especially UVA and BTU.
There's 5 teams from Virginia. That's,
Wow.
I think, like a all-time record.
Wow. We had 2 women that worked for us. Literally just got on an airplane and flew to the Final Four. No tickets, no hotel. Always got in.
That good looking, but luckily my wife is very pragmatic, so she got us airfare and tickets and a place to
All
stay.
right.
Yeah, I need BTU for the national championship. I only worked at places with Finals Four basketball teams. 2 of them have won the national championship.
Wow.
The other one, BT, is only Final Four.
Who is that? Who'd you work for?
UVA and UNC.
Oh, nice.
Are you still on?
Yep. Yeah, I'm still here.
No, not you, Emily.
Who?
Emily.
Oh, Emily.
I don't see
Oh,
her.
Edith.
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 I'm sorry.
Yes,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, can you even hear me?
Yeah,
You
did
can
you
now.
You can, very
polka
clearly.
dot jersey?
Excuse me?
Look at your jersey. You've got a polka dot jersey.
Is that really me? Oh, I thought that was somebody else. I'm out. I didn't think anybody would be able to hear me because.
No, all the women got it. Aaron got
Oh,
it.
okay.
I got the orange. You got the other color.
We all got a KOM or a whatever for different things.
King of the Mountain.
Way to go, folks.
Yes.
Solid week.
Way to
It's a
go,
big deal.
ladies.
Okay,
Enjoy the
everyone.
ride. Y'all take care.
It's a nice
See you later.
night. Good night.
Right.
Thursday we can go to Franco's after the ride.
There you go. I think Thursday's going to be a mess too, isn't it?
Yep.
So Friday's going to be terrible.
Yeah,
Friday's
Thursday and
terrible.
Friday, yeah. But it should dry out for the weekend.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
All right.
See you later. That's it for me.
Bye.
20 miles. 1 hour.
Yep.
See you later.
Man.
Thanks, Tobias.
Still helps.
Where are we heading to, Trey?
The aqueduct.
The aqueduct. It's a. You'll know when it starts to go uphill some more
Okay.
steadily, and we go over a bridge. We're approaching it now, maybe a half mile.
Okay.
Maybe a little more. When we cross over the water in front of us is when we're there.
All right.
Okay, that was 22 for me. I'm good.
All right.
Have a good
Andrew.
night.
See you, Andrew.
Catch up with
Bye,
y'all next
Andrew.
week. Bye-bye.
Be good.
Oh, I won't be good. The key
Okay.
is not to get caught.
That's all right.
All right, we're kind of on the climb now.
Okay. Yeah, I see we're 3%.
This guy in the chorus, Jay Morrow, he goes really slow, and then when I go past him, he goes up to like and just zips by me. It's so funny.
Whew.
The end is at 23 miles, or the 23 mile mark.
Is that?
The aqueduct, the end of the aqueduct climb is at the 23 mile mark.
Okay.
It's right in the middle of the bridge.
I don't know if we're gonna do it. Let's see.
All good.
Oh, hey, Trey.
Yep.
When I look at my stats, it tells me miles, time. Then I get this slice of pizza. It says 3.6 PS. What's that mean?
PS? Oh,
Yeah.
pizza slice.
Oh.
So, so the amount of calories you burn equals a
Right.
pizza slice. I think 300 calories is one pizza slice in Zwift.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I could go out and buy me a pizza right now and could just consume the whole thing.
Yes, you could justify that. Yeah.
Awesome. That's what I thought it might mean, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's just a different metric for some people. Like calories, you know.
Right.
But if you think of it like, oh, a pizza slice, like I burned the whole pizza off, pizza slice.
There you go. All right.
I burned, I think I burned a pie and a half or something like that when I did the Uber pretzel, which I then followed up by getting a real pizza.
Awesome. I guess the only real question is that just a Papa John's pizza, or is that bottoms up meat lovers?
Oh, it's got to be gourmet. It's got to be a gourmet equivalent slice, not like, you know, Little Caesars.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Barrel.
Right.
A bunch of Canadians out here tonight.
Those are people who either did a race or did, and they're just hanging out after.
Yep.
All right, Trey, I enjoyed it, but I'm out of here.
I'm out of here as